Hello, you've seen that thumbnail and you're here because you're looking for a loan. In case this is the kind of videos that you've been looking for, just make sure you're grabbing that seat, watch the video until the end. In case you're new here, my name is Doreen. This is Doc Vlogs. In Doc Vlogs, we talk about such kind of videos. We talk about loans. We talk about anything that touches finance. And please don't forget to hit that subscription button. This is simply because YouTube will always notify you whenever I do a new video, and you're never going to miss on any episode in Doc Vlogs. If you're a returning subscriber, most welcome back. Again, let's watch the video until the end and let's learn something. You can always try on these apps, you can always try on anything that I talk about, because I always have a friend with me. I've researched this in depth and I've written it down so that I'll not miss on any point that I want to share out there. So don't just sit there. If you're looking for an emergency loan, you can always watch this video and make sure that you're watching the video until the end. After you've subscribed to this channel, don't forget to give it a thumb up. A thumb up looks like this. It's down here depending on what you're watching me with, and also subscribe button is also on this side depending on what you're watching me with, right? Just join this family and let's learn together. So today we're going to talk about 5 places you can get an emergency loan in case you're in need of it, right? So we know that times are hard, people are going through a lot. We are differently made, we are differently blessed, and someone has it and someone else does not have. So this video is specifically for those people who are looking for an emergency loan. Maybe you went out there to look for something. Maybe at the end of the day, you need to feed your family, you need to take care of yourself, and you end up coming back at home with nothing. And that's where my videos always come in. Where can you get an emergency loan? At least when you need it, right? Yeah, there's 5 apps on Play Store that I've tried myself and they're working. You can always try on them. Anything that I'll talk about is an app, and you can find these apps on Play Store. So number 1 is Yes Cash. You'll see a display of them here. Yes Cash looks like that. It has a green logo. It has been rated 3.8 stars. The reason why I talk about rates is because anything that has been rated below 3, it means that people are not talking well about it, or maybe people have had very bad experience with it. So that rating matters. You can see that it's rated 3.8. Anything that is above 3 or 3 and above, and something that is above 4, those are the apps to go for. So always try them. I've had an experience where people are talking about this app's not giving out loans, and I gave out the reason why on my previous video. This is simply because when the government decided to remove people on CRB, right? So some of these lenders became afraid because they wondered, so if that was the only security, you can threaten people so that they'll repay you back your loan. So how will I go about it when people decide not to pay the loan, right? And that's the reason why some of the lenders decided to keep off for a little bit. But for now, I've checked recently, previous week, and they're giving out loans, so you can always try on them. So Yes Cash has green logo. It is rated 3.8. If you see me looking down, it's because I've researched and written all of them down so that I'll not miss on any point. So they're giving out a loan amount of 3,000 to 80,000 Kenyan shilling. You must be a Kenyan citizen. That is the must. You must have an mpesa account. That is, you must have a national ID and a registered use of Safaricom mpesa. You must be 18 years to 60 years of age. And the loan term is 91 to 365 days. They have a service fee, 6%. And this service fee is going to be deducted from the loan amount that they are going to give you. So if you find a loan that they want you to pay the money first before you get the loan, just know that that is a scam. Run away, right? Yeah, so the interest rate is 12% to 25%, depending on the loan amount that you took, right? Yeah, so if you want to contact them, you can always email them at service@yescash.ke, right? service@yescash.ke. Yeah, so they have an address also. If you want to visit them in person, they are located at Consolata 464, Othaya, Kenya. Yeah, their address is 00100, meaning that they are in Nairobi, right? Yeah, so that is the first app. You can find it on Play Store. I've displayed it here so that anyone who wants to see anything about it or want to just get the logo color and stuff, you can always go and check. So app number 2 is called Insta Cash. Insta Cash has a green logo. It is rated 4.0 stars. That means that the app has been rated well. If you go through the comment section, you see what people are talking about. But I found out that so many people are saying that they have a very high interest. I've not experienced that because I'm yet to try the app. Yeah, so you can always try on it. They're giving out a loan amount of 1,000 to 20,000 Kenyan shillings. The loan term is 91 to 365 days. You see, when I talk about the long term, some people may be confused. So this is the period that they're going to give you a loan, and most of them want you to repay maybe in 2 weeks or 1 month. And you always ask yourself, why does this girl always tell us that the repayment loan term is 91 to 365 days, right? So this is the period that if you deny, or if you're not going to repay on time, they'll only be able to push you in 365 days. After that, they're going to take action, right? So you must pay the loan amount as you guys agreed. When it passes 365 days, then they'll take action against you when you don't repay their loan. And it also depends on the loan term that you agreed. The longer the period of repayment, the highest the interest. So the shorter the repayment period, the lower the interest, right? It works like that. Yeah. So their long term is 91 to 365 days. Their annual interest is 12 to 25%, depending on the loan amount, right? So if you want to contact them, you can always email them at whitepath2022@gmail.com, right? Yeah. So number 3 app, KE credit loan, right? I've seen so many advertisements on YouTube about KE credit, and these people are giving out loans actually. So it depends if you've been rated very low on CRB or stuff, these people deny you a loan. Right, so KE Credit is giving out loans. They gave me a loan amount of 2,500, which I'm going to pay with a crazy interest of 3,200. Right, so they disbursed 2,500 to me, and I'm going to repay it at 3,200. I don't know the reason, but if you're in an emergency, guys, you'll always try on them because voila, they have a very high interest. But just in case this is the app you've been looking for, just try on it. They'll always save you whenever you need them, right? It has a blue logo, as you guys can see, and it is rated 3.9 stars. They're giving out a loan amount of 2,000 to 50,000 Kenyan shillings. The repayment period is the same as others, which is 91 days to 365 days. That is the tenor, right? The service fee is 3%. Yeah, they charge 3%, which is deducted from the loan amount that they're going to give you. Don't mind my background noise. That's my baby. Yeah, the interest rate is 30%, right? If you want to contact them, you can always contact them at support@kecredit.live. Support@kecredit.live. They are located at Airport Drive, Lemak Building, 6th floor, Office 3B, Nairobi, Kenya. So if you want to physically visit them, you can visit them at Airport Drive, Lemak Building, 6th floor, Office 3B, Nairobi, Kenya. Right? So you've been watching me until this third app and you haven't subscribed to this channel. Why start? Please just become a family by subscribing. The subscription button is on your left, and most importantly, don't forget to like this video because YouTube will always recommend it to someone who is looking for such kind of video just like you, right? Number 4 app, which you can get on Play Store, is called Wooden Loan. It also has a blue logo. It is rated 3.7 stars. And as you can note that I've always talked about these apps that have been rated more than 3 stars, right? So I don't talk about any app that is rated 2 or 2 point something. This is simply because I know most of them are scams, or maybe they have just imitated the nice apps or the good apps that you're supposed to get a loan from, and that's how they end up conning people. So you can check on Wooden Loan. It has blue logo. It is rated 3.7 stars. It's giving out a loan amount of 4,000 to 9,000. The repayment period is 120 to 180 days. That is very shorter depending compared to others. It's the repayment period of the tenor is 120 to 180 days. Yeah, so if you're going for this app, just know that you're going to have a limited time, because they'll not allow you to have a very long period of time, and most of them will end up like asking you to repay their loans back, right? Yeah, the APR is 30% and the service fee is 0. So they're not going to charge any service fee from any amount that they have disbursed to you. If you want to contact them, they have a contact number which is 07. And you can see, I don't talk just about contact number from my head. If you see on the about section of the app, you'll see they always display their contact, they always display their email address. You can always check on them, right? So you can contact them from 0797 29 53 02, 0797 29 53 02. So you can also email them at you can also email them at personalloan@outlook.com. wooden-personalloans@outlook.com. wooden-personalloans@outlook.com, right? So the last app which you're going to try, and it really helped me sometimes back, it's called Easy Cash. It has a blue yellow logo. It is rated 4.3 stars. It's almost equal to Tala and Branch, because we in Kenya, we know that those are the leading brands that always give out good loans, right? So it's rated 4.3 stars. It's giving out loan amount of 5,000 to 50,000 Kenyan shilling. The repayment period is 91 to 180 days. Very short period of time, right? 91 to 180 days. The APR is 35%, which is also crazy a little bit, and the service fee is 6%, which is deducted from the amount of loan that they're going to give you, right? So if you want to contact them, you can contact them through Easy Cash Service at outlook.com. Check the information section or the about section on the app, and you'll always get these information on these specific apps, right? So you can always try on any app that I've mentioned or I've talked about, because they're legit and they're giving out loans. And if these apps have helped you in one way or another, just comment on the comment section below and tell us that I went and looked for this app and it either worked for me or it did not work for me, right? So that anyone who is going to come and look for this information, and because I know you people, you always run to the comment section and see what people are talking about, right? Yeah, so these are the apps to go for if you're in an emergency, and always try them because they'll help you whenever you need them, right? So until the next time, guys, don't forget to like this video, and most importantly, subscribe and become a family so that you'll not miss on any future video like this one, right? So ciao, let's see you on another one.